you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to look at full moon messages. So what you can expect from this next lunar cycle, from full moon to full moon, along with any energies coming to completion with this full moon. This full moon is also kind of special. It's the blue moon in August 2023. So there is that special energy for this particular reading. Please remember, this is also a general reading. Lots of people and lots of messages. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings. They're by gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's new moon messages reading, we are going to have a reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the full moon in Virgo. Your first message of the reading is that you are good enough. You are good enough just the way you are, not when you fill in the blank, complete whatever, do whatever. You're good enough right now. Now, let's take a look at what you can expect from this next lunar cycle, from full moon to full moon. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us what group number 1 can expect from this full moon to the next, along with any energies coming into completion with this full blue moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you start with the moon. That's funny. Okay, so the moon talks about fear around decisions. We'll see why it's here. It can also talk about your guides talking to you through your dreams. Ace of Cups, there is a new emotional beginning coming in for you. Page of Wands, you're going to be reconnecting to passion. These are passions that you've visited before, passions that you know. This could be creative. It could be a romance. The Hermit talks about how you use your time alone. It doesn't say necessarily that you're going to be alone or anything like that. It just says that you need to use the time that you have alone to really focus on your spiritual growth, your internal voyage to, kind of deal with whatever, higher self issues, internal child issues, anything like that. It's time for you to go inward, do some meditating, and focus on your spiritual growth. And then you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords says there's a beginning here that you get to choose. You get to make. It is your energy that starts it. These two aces may be tied together in some way. The Ace of Cups is you starting something that's emotionally fulfilling. The Ace of Swords is a beginning that you start through your action. Now, the Hermit says take time, go inward, and focus on, figuring out what it is you desire, figuring out, the different aspects of your path, your journey here. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. So we are going to start with Moonology. And, let's start with the moon. The moon talks about the possibility of fear around decisions. If you are afraid to make these beginnings, especially this one, because it is you taking action to start it. So it won't start if you don't take the action. If you're nervous to make the decision to step into a beginning, say you're worried you're not good enough for whatever it is that's starting, do that internal work. Your guides are going to talk to you through meditation and your dreams. For the moon, please. What do you need to release? All right, so to make the decisions in this lunar cycle in front of you, you're going to need to do some releasing. It could be that thought form that says you're not good enough. Whatever it is, there's some things that need to be released, and this Hermit card is going to help with that. In fact, let's do Moonology for the Hermit. What is there to add to the Hermit here for group number 1? The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so things are picking up. Things are already starting. Things are picking up. And this lunar cycle has lots of change possible in it. There is a real significant beginning, possible multiple beginnings here. And you're being told there's something you need to release. It's keeping you from making the decisions you need to make to jump into the beginnings that are being offered to you. The energy is picking up. It's getting close to time to take that action. So do that inner work, because the energy is starting to move. You need to be ready for you to make your move. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about reconnecting to your passions. This could be reconnecting to passionate relationships. It could be reconnecting to creative passions. It is, diving back into passions that you've experienced before. You get change. Okay. Maybe you've fallen out of following your passions. Maybe you've kind of gotten stuck in the kind of the matrix of work and, just life in general and doing what you have to. You need to do what you want to. This lunar cycle, focus on changing that energy. Revisit your passions. Find what makes your heart soar, what brings you excitement, and do that. Now, let's see the aces with Spellcasting Oracle. We're going to start with the Ace of Swords, please. Clarity. Okay. So the Ace of Swords is here to clarify that this beginning, which for most of you is tied together, there is a significant beginning possible in this lunar cycle. But the Ace of Swords is here because it's clarifying if you don't take action, the beginning doesn't start. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. It's emotionally fulfilling. It's beautiful. Ace of Cups. It brings balance and fairness. It kind of rights some wrongs of the past. It is a very significant beginning for you. Your guides are guiding you to be ready to take the action, to see things clearly, to meditate because the energy is picking up, to release anything that keeps you from moving forward, especially if it's a thought form of you not being good enough. Don't question whether or not you're good enough. Be ready to step into what it is that calls to you. You are reconnecting to passion in this lunar cycle, or at least you have the option to. It's going to be significant change for sure, because many of you have let go of following your passions. Whether your passion is to write a book, to paint a picture, to make music, to, reach out to someone that your heart still calls to, whatever it is, your passions are going to lead you forward. Be ready to take that action. It's going to lead to good places, but it is entirely up to you. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the blue moon. Your first message of the reading is to believe in the impossible. The very first step to achieving something that seems impossible is believing that it's possible. And this particular moon is a blue moon. So you got the blue moon card on the blue moon in August 2023 reading. So that is significant. Magic can happen if you believe in it. Now, let's take a look at what you can expect from this lunar cycle. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us what group number 2 should expect from their next lunar cycle, from full moon to full moon, along with any energies coming to conclusion with this full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we got the Two of Swords. That's a stalemate. The King of Wands. That can represent a person. If it does, the person's very passionate. Passion is their energy. It can also tell you if there's a creative project or something you're passionate about calling to you, it is a good time to dive into that. People are going to be really attracted to your energy. The Tower. Things are changing. Lots of change. Things being broken down to be rebuilt new. Ten of Swords, something is ending. It's over, it's done. We'll get oracle on how you deal with it, but there is an ending in this lunar cycle. And the Three of Coins. The Three of Coins says you're going to be appreciated for your energy, for the work that you put in, for the work that you do. A lot of you, that may be in your work realm. You may be getting a raise or additional customers or something like that. It's normally material appreciation when we're seeing the Three of Coins. Now, let's get oracle on everything. We're going to start with Moonology. And let's start by looking at that Ten of Swords. What is there to help them deal with or clarify this ending in the Ten of Swords? Okay, so you are very close to achieving your goal and a time for healing. I think it's interesting because like the little sliver of the gibbous moon that's missing is here in the balsamic moon. So together it is a full moon. Now this ending is because you are achieving your goal. So part of your goal includes an ending. Now the Ten of Swords is normally kind of a, door shut, over and done ending, but it doesn't have to be, especially if it's something you're working towards. Let's see the Tower with regards to the change. Change is not always bad. It can be good. What is there for the Tower here? Resilience. Okay. So as you deal with the changes, as the door closes on whatever this is that's closing, you have the strength to get through this. You have the strength to deal with the changes. You have to believe that good things are coming in. I really feel like good things are coming in. We've got that underneath, and we're going to put that one on top because it says you are very close to achieving your goal. Your goal is built on your resilience, also built on your healing. So when whatever ends, make sure you take some time to heal from the ending, whatever needs to be healed. And remember, you're almost there. You're getting there. Things are breaking down to be rebuilt new. So the new energy that you desire is coming in. You just kind of have to trust the process. Now let's see the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about stuck energy, a stalemate. This is probably something that you're stuck in right now. Notice how she can see through the veil here. You're probably going to find your way through this stalemate, through whatever this ending is in this next lunar cycle. Fruition. Yep, it is going to come to fruition. Notice how the eyes are covered here, and here she's wearing a mask, but she can perfectly see through it. You guys are going to find your way through whatever energy is stuck. It's going to feel like things are crumbling for a minute, and there's going to be an ending involved in it. But it's going to bring in beautiful energy like this King of Wands. The King of Wands talks about you getting the opportunity to follow your passions. King of Wands, please. Luck. Yes. Okay. So if you step into your passions, if you jump in and trust yourself and invest in you and follow your passions, Luck is going to guide you forward. People are going to be drawn to your energy, and you're going to be appreciated in the material realm. I feel like for a lot of you, you may be transitioning jobs, or, you know, transitioning to something that your passions call to you, possibly starting small businesses, that sort of energy. Now, the Three of Coins, the appreciation, blessings. Yep. Okay. So there will be material blessings for this following of your passions. But you have to believe it's possible. You have to believe that it's possible to transition, to trust yourself, to follow your passions, that people will love you and that you will be blessed in the material realm, that the ending is not bad. It's just part of you getting closer to achieving your goal, and that you have the resilience to deal with the changes as things break down to be rebuilt new. Luck is going to guide you forward, but the very first step is for you to believe in you. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the full moon in Taurus. Your first message of the reading is your dreams need a practical plan. One of the first steps to stepping into your dreams is planning how you're going to do it and taking those action steps. And the first step is planning, of course, after you believe it's possible. Now, let's take a look at what you can expect from this next lunar cycle. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the next lunar cycle for group number 3 from full moon to full moon, along with any energies coming to completion with this full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 9 of Coins, that talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance you desire. King of Swords, all right, that can represent a person. If it does, very analytical, very action-driven, kind of a problem solver. If it's not a person, it can represent some challenges. We'll see how you get through the challenges, though. I know that your, intelligence and strategy is going to be plenty, but we'll get guidance for it just the same. All right, the 3 of Swords, that talks about some kind of heartbreak. We'll see how you deal with it, what the guidance is for it. 5 of Coins, that is fear with regards to financial things, or fear of loneliness, but normally it's financial. You've got this guidance here to treat yourself to a little bit of something. I think you guys may need to overcome kind of a mental blockage with regards to your abundance. Death, the end of something for the start of something new. Okay, so this next lunar cycle has the opportunity for things to end, for challenges to end, for heartbreak to end, for fear to end, and something new to start. It's going to have to deal with a shift in perspective, as well as making some planning for you to step into your dreams. Now, we're going to get Oracle on all of this. We're going to start with the 3 of Swords. With regards to the heartbreak, what advice and guidance is there with regards to the heartbreak for group number 3? Your hard work is paying off. So this says don't give up. The heartbreak can be being disheartened because you feel like you're not getting anywhere. You're spinning your wheels, and you feel, depressed, disheartened, just, like exhausted because you've been trying and you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. Your guides want you to know you are making strides. You are moving forward. Don't lose heart. Your hard work is paying off. Now, let's see the 5 of Coins out of Moonology. That deals with fear around money. Okay, so you got 2. You get what do you need to release and surrender to the divine. What you need to release is this fear. You need to surrender to the universe. Know that everything's going to work out. The money that you need will be there when you need it. Have faith that the universe is going to bring it in. You don't have to have all the answers. If this represents your energy, where you just have to see things and, have action plans and have strategy for everything, then you don't always have to know how the universe is going to bring it in. You can surrender to the universe and just expect it's going to be taken care of. There is something you need to release, and it is probably the fear with regards to financial matters. Now let's see Queen of the Moon for the King of Swords. What is there for the King of Swords here? For the challenges that you're facing, you get trust. Okay, so the King of Swords may actually represent a person for most of you. Normally it represents like the challenge and overcoming the challenge, but with trust coming out, if it does represent a challenge, then you're being told to trust yourself. However, a lot of you are interacting with a person very action driven, very analytical, very intelligent, highly intelligent, very direct. They say what they mean. They are ready to, just ready to roll. This is saying to trust them. It's saying to trust that energy. They're trying to help you move forward into a new beginning. Now, let's see the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins says treat yourself to a little bit of something to bring in that abundance. Sovereignty. Yes, you are in control of your realm. You are the sovereign in your life. Instead of worrying about money, instead of fretting and trying to save every penny and counting every penny, treat yourself to a little bit of something. You're worth it. And that sovereign energy is going to help the universe to bring in more of what you desire. You've got to surrender to that universal energy and let the material things come to you. Now, the Death card, the ending that leads to a new beginning. Inspiration. Okay, so if you work through this month, and yeah, I know many of you are disheartened because you've been working really hard, but you're still struggling in the material realm. You're still worried about finances. You may be dealing with challenges that you feel like are difficult to overcome. You may even have had to ask people for help dealing with the challenges. You're going to get through this. Treat yourself to a little bit of something, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be breaking the bank, just a little bit extra. Give yourself something that's a little bit extra to get that ball rolling so that you can bring in that money with your manifestations. Release any fear you have with regards to money and know that the universe is drawing it in. Your hard work is paying off. Trust that you're going to overcome your challenges. And if you need assistance, that assistance is going to be there when you need it. There is an ending happening for you this lunar cycle, but that ending is going to bring in a new beginning that is full of inspiration. It's going to inspire you to make a brand new start that is going to alleviate all of the struggle you've been dealing with. So a new beginning is coming in. You just have to have faith. You have to make that first little step to take care of you. You have to remember that you're in charge of your universe. And then let go of the worry and expect it's going to move forward. Now, I'm not saying don't plan. Obviously, you plan, you strategize, you figure out how you're going to step into your dreams, but you're already doing that work. This is just saying don't give up. You're almost there. You're right there at the edge. Don't give up. The new beginning with inspiration is coming in for you very soon. So just be ready and open and willing to receive it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the full moon in Leo. Your first message of the reading is don't let pride get in your way. So don't let pride play a factor. Don't let pride stop you from saying what's on your heart or doing what you desire. Now, let's take a look at what you can expect from this next lunar cycle. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the next lunar cycle for group number 4 from full moon to full moon, along with any energies coming to completion with this full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Knight of Cups, that talks about a proposal. Someone offering you something that you desire. This could be a work proposal, but normally it is romantic in nature. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands talks about fighting for what you want, putting your energy in, going for it. It says you'll be successful if you do. Queen of Wands, that's you stepping into your true, authentic energy. You being who you are, doing what your heart calls you to do, kind of marching to your own drummer and owning your authenticness. Ace of Swords, there is a new beginning here that's possible. You have to take action for it, though. You're the one that chooses this. And the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can tell you not to hang on to things too tightly. Don't cling to things. Don't hang on to things too tightly. It also has kind of an energy that there may be someone not being completely honest about their feelings or about what's going on in a situation. We'll get Oracle and we'll see why it's here. Okay, so let's start. In fact, let's just start there with Moonology. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. The Seven of Swords, please, for group number 4. Thank you, thank you. Expect powerful change. Okay, so this is not about dishonesty, at least for most of you it's not. This is about hanging on to things that you need to let go of. If you release the things that you're hanging on to, it could be your pride, it could be the past, whatever it is. If you release the things that aren't serving you in the now and are not going to be helpful to you in your future, you can expect very powerful change to come from it. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon on the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands talks about fighting for what you want. Now, part of that fighting for what you want is releasing what doesn't serve you. The unexpected. Okay, so if you fight for your desires, if you really go for it, you're going to have unexpected success. You may even receive things that are unexpected and awesome. So let go of whatever it is you're hanging on to that's keeping you from moving forward, and really put your energy in to your desires this lunar cycle. Now let's look at the beginning. This beginning specifically says you have to take action to step into it. Nourishment. Part of that action is nourishing your soul, nourishing your passions, letting go of things that don't serve you, that don't resonate with you. And that fighting for it is probably a lot of that energy. Fighting doesn't always have to be, aggressive or, argumentative or anything like that. Sometimes fighting is fighting those inner struggles, those inner battles where you have to let go of things that don't serve you, where you have to believe in yourself and, take action that really moves you into a new beginning, where you have to step into your true, authentic energy. Now, let's look at the Queen of Wands, speaking of that true, authentic energy. Family. Okay. You have a genuine energy that is beautiful. If you really march to your drummer, if you let go of what anyone else thinks about you, don't worry about the pride thing. Let go of what anyone else thinks about you, and you do you. You be proud of who you are. Be be yourself. March to your own drummer. Do what your heart calls you to do. It's going to have a very positive effect on you as well as your whole family. This could be your actual biological family, but it can also be your friend family, your soul family. You and your family, however the family looks, is going to benefit from your authentic energy, from you stepping back into your passions. I feel like all of this work and fighting for what you want is internal work. It's you being willing to make a new start. It's you being willing to start by nourishing your spirit, to let go of any thought form that says you're not worthy, to let go of anything that's fake or not yours, and to really truly be who you are with the people that are meant to be with you in this realm. Now, for the Knight of Cups, for the proposal, Spirit guide, okay. There is going to be an offer made to you in this lunar cycle, whether it is taking your relationship to the next level, whatever the next level is, or possibly you leading a team in your job or career, or taking that kind of step. There's going to be a proposal offered to you. Your guides are going to walk you right into it, and they're going to be with you the whole time. Whether or not you accept it is up to you, but your guides are going to be there assisting. The rest of this is about internal work. You doing the internal work to release things, to start taking care of yourself, to, really embrace your authentic energy and the energy of those people that are part of your path, to really own who you are and be ready to stand up and say, hey, this is me. If you do that, it's going to bring in wonderful, unexpected blessings. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the full moon in Scorpio. Your first message of the reading is it's time to release negativity. So it's time to let go of anything negative you've been hanging on to and kind of start this new lunar cycle with a clear energy. Now, let's see what you can expect. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us what group number 5 can expect from this next lunar cycle, from full moon to full moon, along with any energies coming in with this full moon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 5 of Swords, that talks about worry. That could be some of that negativity that you need to let go of. 9 of Swords, that talks about fear around the future. Again, falling under that negativity that maybe needs to get released. We'll get Oracle, see what there is to help you release those. 7 of Coins. The 7 of Coins says that your abundance will come in. You have to be patient. You've planted the seeds. You have to kind of wait for things to mature. Your abundance is headed in, but patience is required. The 6 of Coins, that talks about giving and receiving. It's not completely balanced though, so you may be giving more than you're receiving. That, again, we'll get the Oracle. This can also represent a gift coming in. And the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords says your challenges and tests will be overcome quickly. So you will move through whatever challenge you're dealing with in this next lunar cycle very quickly. Now, let's get Oracle. We're going to look at the 9 of Swords first with Moonology. What is there to help them deal with this anxiety, which I'm not talking about a diagnosis here. This is fear regarding the future. So that feeling of fear about how things are going to play out. What is there to help them deal with the 9 of Swords energy? Be bold and make the first move. So whatever it is you're afraid is going to happen in the future, go ahead and take action, be bold, make that first move. If you're concerned that, there's going to be, a situation where you have to talk to someone and your emotions are all tied up in it, instead of waiting for it to happen, you decide to take action. Step in, be bold, make that first move. Whatever it is you're afraid of, take the first action step, and that way, at the very least, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon on the 5 of Swords. That is also about worry. So I think that the worry is really what needs to get released in this lunar cycle. Now, the Five of Swords, please. Power. Okay, yes, your power will be drastically increased if you let go of the worry. If you stop worrying and decide that you're going to take things, in hand, that you are going to take those action steps to just alleviate the situation that's causing the worry, whatever it is, whether it's talking to someone, dealing, whatever it is, you have the power to overcome the worry. You have the power to release the negativity. I know it's not easy for sure, but you're capable is the point that your reading is bringing forward. Now, let's see the Seven of Coins here. Your abundance is coming in. You're just at the very beginning, okay? So you've planted the seeds. Your abundance is going to grow. Things in the material realm are going to get better and better and better. It's just you're at the very beginning right now, so you have to be patient. Now, let's see the Six of Coins out of spell casting. So for the Six of Coins for group number 5, please. Transformation. Okay, so I feel like many of you are going to be receiving some form of gift that is going to have a transformative energy. This could be a gift from the universe. It doesn't have to be material. For a lot of you, it is material, financial, that kind of gift. But for some of you, it's a gift from the universe that's going to help you transform and, kind of take flight into what it is you're desiring to do, into the area you're desiring to go in the material realm. Now, for the Knight of Swords and these challenges being over quickly, career. Okay, yeah. Some of you may be switching jobs this next lunar cycle. Whatever challenge you're having, specifically if it has to do with your career, you're going to overcome it quickly. So be ready for things to change, for you to possibly receive some sort of gift that kind of transforms how things look. The first step, though, is letting go of the negativity. You got to get that out of there. Be bold. Make that first move. If you want, if you want a promotion, if you want a raise, if you want to, change something, change departments or whatever it is in your career, in your work life, be bold. Why not just go have a conversation about it? And then you don't have to worry about it anymore. You have power in making that first move. This is just the beginning. You are planting the seeds for your future abundance. Things are going to come in that transform things, and you're going to really overcome the challenge that's in front of you with regards to your job or career in a relatively short period of time. But the first step is to release that negativity. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.